Okay, here we go. This is Tuesday. This is Tuesday. Hi, everybody. This is going to be a live video chat show where we do arts and crafts for adults because we use sharp things like scissors and needles and heat guns and hot glue guns and dangerous electrical items and all that jazz. But we're also a live chat room where we interact with the chat room and chat with each other all night long, guys. We're going to chat all night long. So, with that being said, let me go to my channel and let me turn the volume down. Let's try that volume. Turn it down and let's see who's in my chat room. See who we can talk to today. So I'm at 100%, but I'm gonna plug it up anyway. And there's Cindy. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Cindy. I think I did. I got me some Happy Meal from Cindy yesterday. Woohoo! I'm going to open that up here in just a minute. I also got some Happy Mail from Sharon R. Sharon R. I got her Happy Mail. Hi, Stacy May. Hello, hello. How are you? And I want to uh, make sure I go through. This is what I was wanting. Uh, all of my Happy Mail stuff and see if I can't use it in my pronto prompts tonight. That's what I want to do. That's what I really, really, really want to do. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So let's clean my desk up just a tad. I got a few little goodies around here and get the pronto prompts out. We're going to need those. We are going to need those. And I want to get this can. Got a can over here. Got my water. Got my coffee. Got my ruler. So, hi, Joyce. Hi, Joycey. Put my ruler up. I got me some malachite. This is called malachite. This is the real stone. And I think it's synthetic because it looks like it might have been poured, and it's too uniformed. It's all because that stripe is on it goes on from both sides, but this is the real malachite. That's what it really looks like. But we're going to take it anyway. We're going to pretend. They're going to be my two rocks for the day. I've been getting into crystals this year, and I don't know a whole lot about them. I just know a little bit. And I do have a crystal bag. Let's see if there's any malachite in it. Hi, Kalinas. Hi, honey. Nope, I don't see any malachite. There's uh, there's some green ones in here, but they're not malachite. But that's okay. We're going to stay focused tonight. Let's stay focused. We're going to stay focused. Got me some rocks. Got me some rocks. But anyway, Dorothea gave me this feather, and I think I'm going to use it. I've got just the thing to put it on. I made me some, oh, I guess you can call them feather on sticks, feathers on a stick. I made me some feathers sticks on a feather, and they're for like if you're using incense and you want the smell to go around and it helps the spread the scent in the air. It's a little feather. It's a just a decorative thing, and it's on a vine. It's on a bear a, a wild grapevine. That's a wild grapevine stick, and these are real chicken feathers. And then I've got this little feather that Dorothea gave me, and I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to put it right there. So I'm just going to plug up my little glue gun and fix it right now. Uh, Galena, I think you did so nice. You and Sheena were so good last night on your channel. Uh, she has a jewelry channel, and so does Sheena. And uh, and they were really fun to be in their room. Hi Sharon, I got your mail. I got Sharon's mail. So anyway, this will take just a minute to warm up, and I'm going to put that little feather right there. So I'll have to take a picture and show Doretha, or if she comes in. That's butter roll. If she comes in here, I can show her. So I'll put that there in just a minute as soon as this warms up. So yeah, Sharon, I got your happy meal. Hand stamped, please. Hand stamped with extra love. So and Cindy's in here too, so I can go ahead and show you guys all the happy mail. And it was a little tattered coming into the mail, but it got here in one piece, and I don't know if anything fell out during the process. I think I cut this up. No, I didn't. It you have to be careful when you mail. It says March the 6th. This is March the 19th. About time it got here. It probably got uh, caught up in the bottom of the bag. Oh, look what she sent me. Oh my goodness. Look, a fox. Oh boy. I'll put that in the fox book. If we get time tonight, I'll work in the fox book. Thank you so much, Cindy. I'm going to save your stamp and keep it up. Keep it up. It says keep it up in the back. And I'm going to save that little picture because you just never know when you might need a Happy Meal stamp. There's a Happy Meal stamp. So we're keeping that too. So, everybody doing okay? Hi, Kathy. Howdy do. Howdy do, howdy do. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come in. So this is all from Cindy. And sometimes I like to write their names on them. See if I can find a pen that'll write. And, oh, look at this. It's got boxies on it. Thank you, Cindy. All right. I will definitely use that in the fox book. Let me get some of this out of the way. Let's start some piles. There's a fox, and here's a fox. And I love the tag. Oh, wow. So the tag was embossed, and then she took and rubbed ink on it. That is really, really pretty. Love the tag. We're going to have to do something with tags this year. I've been wanting to do tags. Next month we're going to do ACTs. So here's some punch outs. And I sent out a few punch outs, but I don't remember who I sent them to. There's a fish, little fishies. I like fishies. Fishies are good. There's some more. Deer. I'm still going to put these in the fox book. Those are pretty, Cindy. I can still put those in the fox book. Squirrels and rabbits. Got your initials on there. There's another fox. And oh, look at the kitty cats. Oh, there's a little heart right there. Thank you. Look at their little eyes. Can you see what I'm doing at all? I love that. I love that. That's cute. Little punch outs or die cuts. There's another fish. I think the fish are cute. And there's a truck. You just never know when you need a truck. And some more tags. Look at that. Wow. That's just a stamp of that. Wow. Nice. That looks so good. I love that. And here's some more. There's a little fox in the forest. Oh, Cindy, that is so cute. Thank you so much. And I'm going to get the Fox book that's right here. And I've caught up on my Fox book. I really have. I've done a lot of catching up on it. I guess about a week ago, and I'm ready to start working in it once a week or so. And Teresa Church mailed me a drawing of a fox, so it'll have to find a page for it. But I'm ready to. I've already put things on the edges of the pages, so now I just get to get into it every so often, and I put a lot of stickers in it. I've already received a bunch of things from other people, and I've been decorating. Um, I drew that, and then I had some drawings that Dana made me, so they're in here. Here's some more stickers that was sent to me. Somebody sent me the napkin. Uh, Dana made me this little owl. And we are going to start a new owl book. And I don't know if we're going to do it tonight or not, but we might. There's a fox, and this was from Janet Nash. And there's a lot of things in here that I don't know who sent them to me, and I don't have their names on it. So if you remember sending me anything, please let me know in the chat so I can put your name right beside there. I've labeled some, and I know that Margaret and Sherry Van sent me some of these foxes. And this was some happy mail this was from Becky, Aunt Beck. It's got bubble wrap in it, and it was the edge of the envelope, and I put it on the edge of this page, and it makes a great little tag or a tab to turn that page with. This is from Aunt Beck, from Happy Mail. There's some more of these foxes. This was from Dana. And some of these stickers came from different ones of you guys. There's a page right there. I'm going to put Teresa's right there. And let's see if I can find a. So cute. And I appreciate everything that any of you all send me. And I try to use your stuff. And I've been bad over the years. Hi, Brian. Love you, Brian. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Jennifer. Howdy do. Howdy do, everybody. Welcome in. There's Margaret. Hi, Margaret. So this one here needs a little trim. And the top sticks up, but I don't mind the top, but I'll trim the bottom. I'll trim the bottom just a little bit. There's another page with what Cindy gave me. I got to fussy cut this guy out. Let's get the foxes in first. Oh, that is so cute. Which side? Which side? I love double-sided paper. I do. But gee, when they can't give you a decision, you can't make a decision on which side to use. That makes it so sad. Unless you do a tip-in. Now, if I had done a tip-in, I could have seen both sides. All right, next time I'll know. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See, this is like a green plaid, and it's okay. So I'm gonna put this over here. And for some reason, I picked up the glue gun, but it'll work because it'll glue it down. It'll glue it down. And I'll trim this one out later. I'm not going to take the time to do it, but these little foxes can live on the rest of the pages in here. And then this one can go in here. Ooh, there's a pretty page. That look good up there. It sure will. That's going to go right there. And I might as well use my glue gun since I got it here. We will do it. I should have made a pocket. Now, see, I'm thinking about all these good things to do. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Janet Nash. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. We got the little fox book out, and I'm putting some Happy Mail in here. So there's another little fox. There's the back page. There's some more foxes. So I can put these in here to put in my fox book later. And I've got Cindy's name on that. So we're going to be good. So that's the continuation of the fox book. We went through a few pages. And we've got some Happy Mail. And I'm going to put this, I need to write Cindy's initials on here. And then I'm going to say, now, who is CL? Because you know I will. But that's okay. That's okay. Cindy. Very good. Very good. This is pretty. I love the gold on that. Okay, that's enough. That's that. So I'm going to put all these over here. And then we're going to open up Sharon's. This is Sharon R. from Virginia Beach. And I got this yesterday. Did everybody have a good day today? Everybody do okay? I got to see Teresa today. Teresa went on live with Kim, with Kimmy, and I saw some of her artwork, and she did sound much better. She sure did. So, oh, looky here. Oh, my heavens. Oh, this card was made by Cindy Levens. I'll be darned. Sharon used Cindy's card. Hope everything you enjoy in the die cuts. Oh, thank you for all you do. Thank you. Oh, so this was Cindy's Art Levin Art, and that's her last name. So that is a cute stamp. So thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. Oh, that is so sweet. That is so cool. I love the card. Simple. I love the rickrack and the flower, and I bet she painted the flower too. Because she's like that. So these are from Sharon. So this one feels like, oh, there's two there. Oh, it's a double. I bet you it's a sticker. It's a double one. It's a butterfly. The wings can go up and make it look like 3D. That's pretty. Oh, look, an egg. Guess what? Guess what, guys? Rabbit trail. I went to the dollar store and I found some rabbits and I found a couple of Easter things. Guess what they're for? Guess what I'm going to do with them? I'll give you three guesses. Guess what I'm going to do with these? While I finish looking at Sharon's die cuts, here's another fox, and that is going to go in the fox book. And a rabbit. The rabbit and the eggs can go together. And the Easter basket. We can do an Easter page. There's another March and a St. Patty's Day. I love St. Patty's Day. Oh, look at that. She fussy cut that out. That is so cute. And oh, look, that's the oh, what are them sisters' names that sing? That do the singing? Jennifer says, make an Easter page. Well, you know, Jennifer, I just might do that with these items over here. But now, what am I going to do with all these? Mm-hmm. Hi, Belinda. Hi, Eternity. Margaret hasn't found the time to crochet yet, but she's got crocheting in her heart. There's Barbara chicken pot pie. Guess what, Barbara? Last Saturday, I had chicken pot pie for lunch. We went out to a restaurant, me and Dana, and we both got chicken pot pie. The Lemon Sisters. Is it lemon or linen? Barbara, I love it. That's one of my die cuts. So that's going to be, goes with the butterfly, I think. Well, the butterfly can go with the Easter page. And look, I got some wings. We're going to use these tonight. We're going to do one more angel. We're going to do one more angel. Thank you, Sharon. Look at this bunny. Oh my gosh. Can't wait to watch you grow. Okay. And I got the tiniest ticket. That's the babyest ticket I've ever seen. That's a ticket to get into the bunny show. So we're going to put all these over here. And these are going to go over here. And I don't know what I'm going to do with the clover yet, but we'll see. And then the bunny and the oh, there's March. A ticket for March. We'll use this tonight. Where's my pen? Did you all guess what I'm going to do with them? That has nothing to do with what I'm going to do with them. I'm not going to use them as crayons. I'm not going to draw with them. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. And this is foiled paper. Not sure. I don't think it's a. I think it's just foiled paper, but I don't think it's a sticker. So let me know. Let me know, Sharon, if this is a sticker or not. Let me know. But we are going to use that tonight. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Just a foil sticker. Not a sticker. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I got most of them labeled. Thank you. So we will be doing an Easter page with all of that. And then this is going to go into my other die cut things. And I will, some of these were Doretha's. And that she sent me from the other day. Okay. All right. So these are going to go in back into the punch envelope over here to go through. And did anybody guess what I'm going to do with these? Nope, I'm not going to melt them. Nope, I'm not going to melt them. There's Butter Roll. I was just going through some of your Happy Meal. These, yeah, those are crayons, and these are just hard plastic bunnies. And then these are little, they're stickers. They got little stickies on the back of it. And they're wooden. Did y'all guess 3 times? Cheryl got a prize, the pink beads on the pen. Thank you. You're welcome, Cheryl. Paint them. I will. We're going to paint them. Yes, I did, Doretha. I loved all the little things that you sent me. Thank you so much. Thank you, honey. I'm going to shine on. I'm a shining on. That's what I'm doing. So Jassie's here. Hi, Jassie. Howdy do. Well, anyway, I can't stand it no longer. I'm going to have to tell you what we're going to do. It was fun. It was fun. So let's do something with these. Shall we make some Easter eggs? Hi, Andrew. We're going to make some eggs. We're going to make some Easter egg decorations. I've got this gadget that you put on the top of your egg, and you flip, it's metal, and you flip it, and it hits the metal and makes a round uh, lid off of it. And I've got the lids over here somewhere else, but here's the lids off of the tops. So, but anyway, I've got, every time we made scrambled eggs, I went ahead and flipped the top of that, poured the egg out, and then I washed the egg and got there was a film in here, and I pulled the film out, and they're clean as a whistle. So maybe we can use a little bit of eggshell in our in with our Easter egg page. So, and this is a homegrown egg because of the color. It's not Snow White. It's a my sister has chickens at the school, and so she every now and then she'll bring me a dozen of eggs. But there's some extra eggshells in here that I can use for some eggshell art. So we're going to try to do some of these. And I bought these last year, and they're chips of glass, and it looks like just regular glass chips, and I was going to glue it on the outside of the shelf for decorations. So I've been wanting to do this ever since last year. So there's that, and we will work on this a little bit later. So I've got a little tray. So we're going to use these in the Easter decorations for the egg. And I thought that these bunnies would fit inside the egg, even though it's a crayon. I think it'll work. I think we could still work with it. So those are going to go in the egg decoration, and then we'll do an egg page here with all of these little things uh, for the decoration, and I'll put them on this little tray for to do that with. So don't let me forget. We got to do Easter eggs, at least one, because Easter's next. And I will come across. I've got them over here. I do have uh, Easter eggs from last year, and so I can get those out too. One of these days, if I don't do it today, I'll get those out and show you some of the eggs that we did last year. So this is going to go in my Happy Mail book, and I've got a big fat Happy Mail book, but it's a love letter, so it's going to go in the front. That's where I'm putting all my love letters. So that's good. So, uh, yes, they are. Those luggage labels are wonderful tags. And I'm a thinking after we get done, we're going to do ACTs next month. And after we do ACTs, maybe we can do tags. Yeah, well, maybe we can do tags. So anyway, Doretha Butterroll gave me this feather, and I'm going to put it on my little wand. Did you see that? And I made this little wand, and I use incense. I like incense, so we're going to get that glued on there like that. Eggs Benedict. What exactly is Eggs Benedict, Barbara? Is that the same thing as um, an omelet? Now, growing up, my daddy made an omelet, and he'd always put little pieces of green pepper and tomatoes in the eggs and chop them up real fine. Oh, is Miriam going to bed? Uh, Good night, Miriam. So, oh, that is Miriam. I'm sorry, I called you. I called you. I was calling you something else. I am so sorry, Miriam. Good to see you, sweetie. Good night, honey. I called you Eternity, and that's another name. That's another A name word. Good night, sweetheart. Thank you for coming in. Miriam lives in Israel, guys. Yes, she does. So I have right over here to finish up my little feather wand. It's a wand. I'm gonna put a little bit of gold thread on it. You may not be able to see that, but that's gold thread. So I'm just gonna get me a little snippet of that, and uh, and I want to tie this feather down so that it doesn't accidentally come off. I don't think it will, but it makes it finishing touch looks nicer when you wrap it a little bit. Ties it all in together. Isn't that sweet? So you just never know what kind of joy you're going to send someone when you send your happy mail out. You are not. So let me tie that there. Wrap it around and tie it. So it has a base, usually a muffin, and then a soft egg with hollandaise sauce and bacon. Uh huh. That sounds like an English dish. It sure does. You know, I went to the Williamsburg colony up in Richmond, Virginia. They have a replica of a pilgrims that came over from England, and the town uh, that they did a little town, and they imitated everything that they would have had back in the day. And it's a sightseeing place. The Williamsburg colony is, and you can go and go around. It takes you all day to do it. You could spend 2 days at it, really. And thank you, Butter Roll. I love it. Um, so anyway, the Williamsburg colony, you can look it up on the internet, and they do everything, and they dress up the way they dressed back then, and they have characters that run around like they belong to the town, and they talk to you the way they talked back then, and they it's all acting, and it's like in third person, and it's wonderful. It's a fun day. It's a fun trip. It's educational, and and when we went to the Williamsburg colony, there was a restaurant there, and I looked at the menu, and everything had eggs. There were a lot of things with eggs in it because they didn't have a lot of food back then. You ate what they had. If you had chickens, and you ate a lot of eggs, and they had different stores. There was a bookbinder, there was a goldsmith or silversmith, there was a candle maker, there was a leather maker, the shoe guy, and there was all these little shops, and there were people inside working the stores and pretending to make, well, they weren't pretending, they were actually making things by hand the way they would have done it back in the day. There was a weaving shop, there was a basket shop, uh, there was the houses that you got to walk through. Very, very Williamsburg Colony is what it is. It's in Richmond, Virginia. So I'm gonna put the Happy Meal book up for now, just for a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and pull out a pronto prompts, and then maybe I can use some of these Happy Meal things. So there's Cheryl. Hi, everybody. Teresa, come in. Oh, Teresa got some happy mail from Kellyanne and Debbie Adams. Very nice. Well, how wonderful. There's a silhouette and an animal, squares, a splat, and a sticker. Those are our prompts for today. Let's see if you can get this to stand up a little better. And this might just be uh, our Easter page. Okay, I got that in there. So for our prompt game, we need a silhouette. There's my silhouette. We need some squares. There's a basket. An animal. We'll put some splats down, and we're going to use all these little die cuts for our stickers. Oh, this goes in the Fox book. So I have to come up with some squares and some splats. But these are going to be our prompto page. We're going to use those and make a page out of that. So very nice. We'll see what we can do with that in just a few minutes. We'll get the angel book out now so we can work on it a minute. And I'll just bundle those up right there, put them right there for safekeeping, for the eggs. And then this is going to go into the Fox book. He's so cute. Should we put him on the front of the book? How many foxes can we put on the front of the book? He's going on the book. I'm going to get the glue out. I don't think I need the hot glue anymore. I'm going to unplug it. So, okay, Cheryl, we understand. She's going to be having a lot of procedures done here shortly. So we're just going to keep Cheryl in our prayers for sure. But I'm going to put them right here. And I don't remember who gave me this, but Mark, Mr. Eternity gave me this guy. It's a Christmas card. So there's my little Fox book. Put that up there. Don't need that right now. I need a drink. Jennifer, have you sent me a fox? I just need one fox from you, sweetie. I don't need a whole lot. I've got plenty. I'm going to be painting in that book next. I mean, one of the things I'm going to be doing in the book, I'm going to be painting some foxes in it. But I can't use too many in there. I can just use just a few at a time. And I've got plenty. So don't have to go out of your way. But if you draw me a fox, I'll put it in there. Now, I was going to get the angel book out. So I found out today that my mother is one of my guardian angels. Yep, she is. And she's a crystal angel. So I don't know how am I going to draw? I got to draw a crystal angel for this back here, and I'm going to call her Mom. The last angel in our book for now. And this is only for now. We can always come back to our angel book or our other books, or make a new book, And I have enjoyed this book so much. Oh, I can't tell you how much it makes me happy. It's just a good size, and it filled out nicely, and I got so many pretty things on it. Okay, Jennifer, I would love to have a little fox from you. Doesn't have to be make it my book size. Make it a half page size or littler. And just call me Angel in the morning. That's right, Barbara. Oh, Barbara, I've missed you. Oh, how I've missed you. I know. I think everybody has enjoyed the Angel book. Barbara, have you seen my Angel book? Do I need to do a flip through for you while I'm contemplating on how to make an angel for the last page? Uh, but I think I want to do some kind of a crystal angel. And it might just be done in pencil and in a pen, just the blue and a black ink, and do as a sketch. As a sketch. Let me go to images, and I'll show you what I mean. See how this crystal angel is? And just draw it in a black ink on the blue for the back page. That's what I want to do. And I want that kind of an angel. So let me find one that has more color. And I can use these my wings. What did I do with the wings? No way. Oh, here they are. I'm going to use these wings for her. And that's what I'm going to do. And I can do it. So what did Barbara say? Did Barbara answer me? Hi, Kellyanne. You have indeed seen it. Okay. Oh, well, okay. Barbara, I'll do it again. Because we're going to be putting this on the shelf after tonight. And I'll probably do another flip through. Let me get my desk cleaned off. I've been working on this paper real good. I was with Dana last night. If you want to go back and watch Dana's channel, we did some journaling by fives, and we did background papers. And this is what some of my background pictures look like. And as you can see over here, I've got some already cut up for ACTs. And these are going to be my ACTs. So I am getting ready for that for next month. And I love all those papers. But here's the angel book again. I got some beautiful beads for the tassels with a cross. I've got a snowflake. And then I have a beautiful little angel with a heart and a key. And that's from Sharon Lumbar. And she is so precious. She is so cute. And so she's on the back of the angel book. And this one is Sarah. Some of them have names and some of them don't. And this one's Teresa. Can you see good? And I just love all of the variety of things that I've gotten to do on each one. And, just doing that flicky was something different. It radiated her halo. And then I did, the clouds and the swirls in the background. And the texture. I did expand paste on this one. And this is Carla. And then we have Ashley. There is lace and ribbon on her. She's got she's got artificial hair. And then this is Carl, Mr. Carl. And then we have Autumn Harmony. And I've got pictures in the pockets. Here's Cheryl. This one's named Cheryl. And she's got her head down and she's praying real hard. She's praying. I love that. I just love it. And she's got silver on her wings. She lives up here. And then we have We have Kellyanne. This was the night she was in the emergency room, and she's got texture paste on her dress. It looks so cool. Her dress is so pretty. Oh, I love it. I love it. And this one's Angel. Angel with the blue wings. How long will you dance? How long will you sing? Forever and ever, indeed. And here's Crystal. This is another Crystal. And she was just done on a book page. And then there's Laurie. I think this one went in somewhere over here. Oh, it went in here. Like that. This is when Laurie was sick and she was singing, holding her heart. And then this is Laura as she ascends up into heaven to be with the angels. And this little angel is guiding her up into the sky. And this is Tofu, and she's a new friend that I haven't seen for a little while, but she was a girlfriend of mine that I met. And this is Christine. I don't think I have anything up here yet. Nope. And she's a little a pixie angel, and she's sitting on the clouds looking down at some of us, and she's watching us. She's on guard. And then this is just a pretty little angel that I found from a Christmas card, and I didn't even try to imitate it. Just put it on the page, and that looks good. And then we have Patty. She's our little St. Patrick angel. She was decorating. And then we have another Carol, and she's a singer, and she's singing us some hymns. And then we have Bernadette, and she's from Ireland. She's Irish, and she's playing her trumpet, and she's got her key so that she can go in and out of the pearly gates as needed. Because sometimes she gets called away so that she can come out and blow her trumpet, blow her horn, and that this way she can come in and out of the gate without having to bother everybody. And tonight we're going to do one more angel, and I think I can do it pretty fast. I'm going to go ahead and glue my wings down. And that'll be the start. That'll be the start of her. We're going to call this angel Mama J. Mama J. And Mama J is watching over me and my family. She is right beside me. So I'm going to use this pen and get this picture back. Hi, Gaga. How you doing, honey? I'm glad to see you in here tonight. Come in and sit down a spell. We're going to draw an angel. See how fast I can do this. I want her to look like I know it when I see it. Come on. I know you're in there. Okay, I'm just going to have to wing it. I can do that. You know me, I can wing it. And I'm going to put the silvery white hair on her. And then here's her going to be her gown, her sleeves. And she's going to have uh, like that. Something like that. I'll put some hair on her. And then she's got her hands together. She's praying. And she might have a little bit of a waistband. And her little gown. And I might give her some pleats like that. And I'll give her a couple of slippers. The slippers that we did Saturday night were gold slippers. That was so funny. That was so cute. Well, dear Beth, you already have the wings. So all you have to do no, it's just her. So, and I've got a silver pin, and I want to try to make her look crystal. Crystal was my theme, and I think I can maybe do her with some silver paint to match the wings. Uh, oh, Gaga said she can't sleep, so we're wishing her yes. You just have to relax and relax and let go of all of those racing thoughts. Just listen to my voice, and maybe that will calm things down. Relax and think about some art, and then you're just going to close your eyes and listen, and then you're going to just hear us talk, and you're going to relax and relax some more, and you're going to fall right to sleep. That's what you're going to do. So I'm just going to go over some of this with my silver pen. And it looks so much better with the silver on it. looks great. There's that. So I got to go get her hair. And what else do I need to get? I think it's something. Maybe I can use a stencil. And this is going to be, nope, not this one. It's going to be this one. Not that one. It's going to be this one. If I could find the jar, I have a jar of her hair in this room somewhere. I could use her hair. And yeah, I could. Hadn't been open. She found it at the dollar store. This was Mom's. I got custody of her hair stash. It's good to have a little bit of hair. It's good to have a hair box. So you just take out a little pinch of curls, and they go forever and ever and ever. You never can get them apart. So you just clip off what you need, and then you put it on your thing like that. So I'm going to. Ooh, this would be good for the hot glue gun. So hi Brenda A. Anybody else I've missed? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Gaga. Okay. And you're not coping very well. Well, I do pray. We're going to do the prayer chain next, and I'm going to put you on there, Trudy. I'm so sorry to hear that. Very stressful. So I think I'm done with the. Oh, I could do this. Okay. Just a few little flowers. And I can do those in silver as well. And these are just little flowers in the sky. Just things floating around. And then I'm going to do this. And this. Like that. All right. Yes, we will. So there's her hair, and I'm going to reinforce a little bit of that glue with her curls. And then with after it dries, you can trim a little bit of around her face so that you could see her face. Come on. Let's see that face. It's not going to come off. I might have to use a little blow hair dryer. Let's blow it off. Oh, it melts. Oh dear. The heat gun will melt the hair. But it worked. It worked. It worked. It did. It did work. So there she is. The melting helped. And then we're going to write her name. There she is. And I really feel like I want to do some more decorating, just a little bit. And I'm just going to do stars, maybe some stars with the silver pen. Just a few stars are scattered around her. And then we can always make a little shooting star. We should make a little shooting star. That's important. Okay, there she is. I like her. I think she looks just fine. Okay, so we did that. We've had our flip through. I'm going to let that dry and sit her over to the side. And then I'm going to go get another piece of paper. I got to get a big piece of paper. Bye, bye, Barbara. She's got to do her domestic diva chores. Totally understand, sweetie. Thank you for stopping by. I miss you. I love you, Barbara. There's Janice. Hi. Hi, Janice. Okay. So I'm so glad all of you are here. Oh, I got to get the angel book back out. I forgot to do our prayer chain. Last but not least, I think I can turn this over. And we've got one more page of prayers on this little piece of pretty paper. I'm going to unplug that again so I don't burn myself. Put the hair away. Clean my desk off. Get another pen. And lay this down so we can write our names down. So where's my pen back? Okay. Let's see. Barbara had to go, so we're going to put Barbara on here. We'll put CPP after her name. And we're going to put Trudy on there, who is Gaga. And we're going to put Janet Nash. I'm just starting at the bottom and I'm going to work my way back up. Janet Nash. And we do have some prizes we're going to give away. And just to let you know, tonight we do have a few prizes. And if somebody international wins, I will be sending them an envelope of things. It'll be flat, but the ones in the States might have a little bit of bulk. But that's how I'm handling the mailage situation. So everybody's invited to play along and will be included into the drawing. So let's go back up here. There's Janice. And there's Jennifer. We got JJJ's going here. Jennifer. There's Sharon Lombard. Hi, Sharon. And Jessie. Don't forget Jessie. I got a piece of glue on here, so I got to skip down below the glue. So there's going to be a space here, but that's because of the glue. Belinda. And Kelly Ann. Hi, Kelly Ann. I'm doing the prayer list. And let me go backwards a little bit more. Uh, Brenda. There's Brenda. And Butter Roll. And I'm looking for some new names. And Kelly Ann is going to do a prompt game. If anybody wants to go and play with her, you're invited to go and be with her. She'll be back at about 8:30. Come back over here. There's Cheryl and Margaret. And Stacy and Teresa. Andrew. Andrew was here. Uh, And Miriam was here. I spelled it wrong, but that's okay. But I've got her address. She lives in Israel. Okay. Sharon R. from Virginia Beach. We sent Miriam to bed hungry. She was wanting an omelet. Cindy. Cindy. And I think I got Belinda. Did I get Belinda? Yes, I got Belinda. Okay, I don't see any more new names. It's as far back I can scroll. It won't let me scroll any further. Okay, we go down here to the bottom. I'm going to do a roll call, and if I haven't put your name down here, you can tell me. Janet's going to bed. Okay, Janet. Night night. I've always got an unspoken on here, so that covers anything that I've accidentally forgot or I haven't spoken. It will take care of all of your unspokens and all of your prayers and everyone in this room in this video. And but I'm going to do a roll call. Hi, Be Calm. Be Calm is here. I'm going to enter you into this the drawing. We're going to have a drawing. And let's see. Yeah, we've got Trudy. Okay. Uh, you're wel- you're welcome, Trudy. Good. Hope you get some good rest. So if I call your name and I haven't called your name, let me know. And by saying me, don't forget me. So type your name if you don't hear your name. Type in for me. Barbara Chicken Pot Pie, Trudy Gaga, Janet Nash, Janice Glines, Jennifer Watts, Kathy. Okay, Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. Uh, Jennifer Watts, Sharon Lumbar, Jassy Sims, Belinda Smith, Kelly Ann, Brenda Ashford, Butter Roller Doretha, Cheryl, Johnson, Margaret, Stacy May, Teresa Church, Andrew, Miriam, Sharon R. from Virginia Beach, Cindy Levin, Be Calm, and Kathy D. and Joyce. Thank you, Joyce. Joyce Boring and I go back way before I even streamed. We used to be pen pals. I love sharing that. We were pen pals. We knew each other. Love it. Okay, so now I'm just going to go down here and number our names. 21 and 22. and there's 25 in the room. That's about right because I've got two things up, and so that's about. Oh, there's Sherry Van. Sherry, we'll put Sherry on here. And glad to see you, Sherry. Okay. I think I've got everybody that I know of. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to get my book out, my trusty book, and I'm going to get my thing out. Today is the 19th. Can you believe it? Today's Tuesday. And I'll put that on the back. I smeared it. Don't be so hard on everything, Beth. So, yes. Thank you, Teresa. I've got Joyce. Thank you, Cindy. I mean, Teresa. She messaged me. Don't forget Joyce. So, I'll need to get my phone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm going to go over here to random. Right there. And we're going to put in 23. And we're going to see Belinda. Belinda is a winner. And the next winner, I'm going to do two. The next winner is Sharon R. Sharon R. Yeah, Belinda Smith and Sharon. Those are our two winners tonight. Congratulations. So let's go over here and see what we're going to give them. I haven't made up their bags yet. Now for the fun part. Now for the fun part. Woohoo! You get a little prize, and this is a prize that I'm giving away for my 5-year anniversary this month. 5 years of streaming this month, and so it's been awesome. It has been awesome. Belinda, okay. So let me get a couple of envelopes. And see what we're going to put inside these. And I've been gifted some things from Sharon Lumbar and Margaret. They have graciously gifted me some things to use in my prizes, and I am just tickled to death to use these things as extra. So this is one of the presents, and it's a bookmark, and it's of some kind of fairy gardens, enchanted garden, and the bookmark is right here, And then this is your paint palette. And I'm going to give you some extra colors. And Sharon said if you just use a damp brush to get your color off of here, don't use too much water so that your color will last. But I'm giving you an extra color thing, so that will help you uh, do your coloring thing. Hi, Debbie. Hi, honey. Hi, Leah. Howdy do. Good to see you. So that's one. And the next thing I've got is Margaret gave me this beautiful coloring book, and I'm going to put a coloring page inside your thing. And I want to do this one day. I want to try to do one, and I think I know which one I want to do. I want to do her sitting on the mushrooms. But but this was a coloring book, and if I could sit still long enough, I could do it. But you know me, I'm not one to sit still. I gotta be doing something. So this will be for a day when I need to be still and sit and be quiet and do a pretty page. Maybe it'll take me a couple days to do it. You never know. So I'm going to put one of these in each of your winnings. Like that. But that is so pretty, and I love the feel of this. And then when we get done with the book, these can be sit in his Happy Meal too. I know it. I know it. So that's one. Now what else? What else? So I'm just going to fold these in half. I got more things. And I would love for you all to, when you get your winnings, to do your winnings, do them, and post them in the group. That would be nice. So these are extra bookmarks. We'll just keep them right in there. And I've got something over here. And this is a little charm. And I've got a dolphin and a seahorse and a flower and an elephant, a moon, a shell, and I'm going to let Belinda and Sharon pick out which charm they want. So we've got Belinda and Sharon as our winners tonight, Debbie, and they get to pick a charm, and this one's a moon. It's got a little hole in there, so you can use it to hang on your back of your book or put it on front of a journal. Sharon likes the shell. There's the shell. And it's got a little pendant. You can hang it on it's shell. They're made out of shells. And it's got a little pendant on there where you can put it on a necklace if you'd like, or hang it on something. So Sharon picked the shell, and Belinda, you get to pick one for you. There's a seahorse, a moon, an elephant with his trunk up. That's important, and a dolphin, and that's a necklace charm. Yes, you can. You can have the moon. Isn't he? Oops, I'm sorry. I'm putting this over out of the way. I'm sorry. So Belinda will get the moon. And these were from Sharon. She gave me some charms to give away. So I keep them in here. So we still have a few more charms. So we can still have some other prizes as I go along this month. I'm going to give away prizes till I run out of the prizes that I have. So I can do it for the rest of the month. I've given away all the big, big, big ones that I thought were big. And I got some other little goodies here as soon as I find them. Right here. Margaret sent me these little angels. Okay, Doretha's back. Okay. So these are like little die cuts in a package. So I'm going to put a little angel in each one. That's some Happy Meal. Brand new items. Nothing recycled. And then these are napkins. And this is like a disco ball. See if it just says beverage napkins. It doesn't have a little name, but they're little, it's like a disco ball. And they're so cute, but they're napkins. So I'll put a disco ball. Maybe you all can think of something. This would be cute, like a hot air balloon on a picture, on a page. But there's your napkin. It opens up. So I'm going to put one of those in each. Thank you, Margaret. There's Colleen. Hi, Colleen. How are you? How are you? So that's good. And right now, the only thing I can think of is perhaps I could share a little bit of my journaling by fives painting papers. So let me pick out one that I think is really, really cute. And maybe y'all can tell me which one you all like. I like this one, and I like this one. That one's pretty. And I'll cut it in half and put one in each envelope. I think I'm going to pick between these three. Number 1, number 2, or number 3. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Any of them? Okay. Belinda, do you have a preference? 1, 2, or 3. 3. Brenda likes 1. What does Belinda like? She's the main one. Her and Sharon. Is she still with us? There is a lag. No preference. Okay, it's between 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Belinda says 1. Okay. It's very pretty. It's got gold on it. It's got music paper. And it's got a gold napkin on there. That was some Happy Mail that somebody gave me. Good choice. No, you're not. You're not awful. You're not awful. You're helpful. You are so helpful. There's no right or wrong in this craft room. That's for sure. So here I need to do. I think it needs to be what 6 inches for halvesies of this paper. It's either 6 or 5.5. Where's my ruler? It's 11. So that would make it 5.5. It's a good thing I looked. Did you make it? Did you watch me, Belinda? Good. Thank you. That was fun. I had a good time doing that. So there's 2. So that'll go in our prizes. And that's all I'm going to put in right now. See, that's just a perfect size. And that'll be that'll be enough for now. And I might find a few more little things to put in there before I actually seal them. And I will address those in the morning. So now, what's next? Oh, we got to do the pronto prompts. So we get to do the Easter stuff now. I think I'm on schedule. I think I've done everything I'm supposed to be doing. If I hadn't, I'm sure I'll figure it out here in a little bit. So we need a page. We need our eggs. We're going to do the page first. We'll do the pronto prompts first, and then we'll do the Easter egg. So I'm going to put it over here on this side. So we need a silhouette. We need a background page. And then we're going to put these little things on top of our page. So we could either use color. Debbie, I wrote everybody's name down, and I did a random.org and random numbers. Is how I chose the winners. And I waited tonight until 7 o'clock. Normally I wait till 6:30 before I draw, and I waited till 7 tonight. And if you came in late, I will still continue to put you on the prayer chain. That's how I got your names. It's through the prayer chain, because I wrote everybody's name down. So let me continue to write some more names down over here. We got Debbie, and there was a couple of other girls, Leah. And there was one more person that came in. Oh, it was Colleen. So they will be still put on the prayer chain. And then this was the angel I drew tonight, and she's a crystal angel. She's the crystal angel. So thank you for asking. So let me see if I can't find something Easterish up here in my stash. I'm sure we can find a little something. Something Eastery. So it's kind of like to be solid, maybe a solid color, pink or blue or something. Let's see what we can find. Something pink or blue. Is that going to be too dark? I was thinking pastel. That's a little bit more pastel than that one. It's not all there. Let's keep looking. We'll find something. We'll find something. There's a pastel color right there. Let's use that one. That's pretty pastel. This a lighter color would be springy, a little springier than some of these other colors. That's what I was thinking. I could cut some of those up, put them in my winters. That'd be nice. Oh, that would be pretty on my pastel page. Rabbit trail. Rabbit trail. Mm-hmm. So we can cut up some of these. And these would be cute in the giveaway, I think. So let's use this for our page and put these away. I'm going to get this used up one of these days. I keep getting sheet after sheet. It's slowly dwindling down. So I'm going to push all this over. And this one's going to go down. It's like a field of Easter field. So it's going to go on there like that. And this is how I like to do it. Put some glue down. Here we go. Everybody having a good time? Are we doing okay? Am I doing okay? Put a little gluage down. Get a credit card and smear it around. Lay that back down like that. Perfect. Just like that. And I'm going to fold this side back and glue this side down. Thank you, Teresa. She says everything's good. Jennifer's agreeing with me. Oh, Belinda's got an updated address. Okay. Okay. Do you have my email? Or message me. I use Messenger a lot, and it's private. So all I have left to do here is trim that off. Like that. Ta-da! How about them apples? Okay. Oh, okay, that's fine, Belinda. Thank you. I'll look for it. I check my email a couple times a day. So here's another little piece of paper. Are you in my address file in the Facebook group? Do you want to update it in there? Are you a member in the group? You don't have to be, but you're invited to be. So let's get our things out. I think he will look absolutely gorgeous on here if I outline him in black. And then here's his egg. And should we color his egg? Yes, we should color his egg. There's some grass and some leaves and a basket. Oh, he could be holding the basket. Can he be holding the basket? He can be holding the basket. And then there's another little tiny rabbit over here. We've got March. Okay. If you want to, you're invited. But we have our address file. But I think I have your name too. I have your address. I think. I'm pretty sure. Surely I do. So let's see. What else can we put? We've got this. This came from Doretha. We can put that on our page and put March up here. Because Easter's in March this year. The basket needs some eggs. I've got eggs. She sent me eggs. They're in the bottom of the envelope. I have a vision of eggs. There's a kitty cat from Cindy, and I think the kitty cat would look pretty. We should use the kitty cat. I don't know. I'm thinking. It says, in all things, it is better to hope than despair. We could put that up there. That was from Doretha. We can collaborate. And I can still go back and look at our other Happy Mail things. And I'm pretty sure there's some eggs down here. And there's a baby ticket. One for the big bunny. He's going to have a ticket, and then a little ticket for the little bunny down here to get into the Easter egg game. They're going to have an Easter egg hunt, and they need a ticket to get in. That's what that's all about. And I know I had 2 little tiny Easter eggs. Where are they? And then I had some flowers from Cindy, and I can ink those up. Oh, I know where they are. I'm looking in the wrong place. I have the eggs. And there's the butterfly. We could put the butterfly on there. And here are the eggs. Fear not. And it says, I can't wait to watch you grow. And there's another egg. And we can also make something with the eggshell. That's what we're going to do. This is going to be fun. Now, I just got to figure out what color. I think the gray bunny is cute, but I think I'm going to outline him in black. Find a pen. And can you see me? There's his bunny tail. There's his his feet. This bunny rabbit, he's like a Roger. He's like a big Roger rabbit. He's a jackrabbit. But he's our silhouette on the page. So let's put his nose and his whiskers and his eye like that. And I think that looks pretty good for a silhouette. And then we have a kitty cat. That could be a silhouette too. Didn't say how many silhouettes. Okay. Have to be patient when you're going around these little things so you don't mess up. Because I'm good at messing up. Okay, there's the kitty cat. Now, he's over here hopping around. Now, what can I make out of my shells? I can make an egg. And I need to color this egg. What color should this egg be? So, by checking in with everybody. Yes, Jennifer, the kitty cat is the bunny's best friend. Absolutely. I'm just going to start gluing some of these down. Get them on the page. And get these little flowers on there. Like that. Blue, purple, or orange. Well, maybe I can do all three. You know me, I'm up for a challenge. I got these flowers to do. And this is going to go down here. I can't wait to watch you grow. And then, I don't know, would these look good under there? Now, Roger, you're going to have to get your basket out of the way so we can get our flowers in here. I think I'm going to ink them. Thank you, Belinda. I got your message. Good words. That's right. That's right. Good words. We're going to focus on good words tonight. Colleen, focus on good words. That's our word for tonight. So we said blue, purple, and orange. This is an orange sherbet color. I'm just going to put a little tiny dot and then rub it with my finger. Beth, quit that. I almost tore it up. Rubbed too hard. Then we want a blue. Put a little blue. One little dot is all you need. A little dab. And gently rub the blue. We've got orange and blue. Now we need purple. Purple, purple, purple. Where's our pretty purple? So there's Angela. Angela, how are you, honey? What you doing, girl? What you been doing? There's our Easter egg. He could be down here in the grass. The kitty cat found it. Then I'm going to ink the edges of these. And I've got some little inky things here to ink them with. And I can ink the doily too. Let's ink them in. I guess we'll use the blue. We could use this blue. Let's try this. So you see how you can make a page with your Happy Mail and your things that you get in the mail. You can make a little page, a little cluster of some things, and it's fun to do. And a little bit of paint, a little bit of ink, and you've got yourself a page. And this is going to go with the ticket's going to go with the little rabbit down here. So he's going to have a ticket to get into the Easter egg hunt. I think there's two here. By George, there is. Two for the price of one. Two gums in one, two candies in one. What was that, the gum? Was that the Trident gum? So we got that with our butterfly in the middle. Ooh, I'm going to have to do a little bit more on this one. Just a little something. Just touching it. Love it. Put this one away. Save this one for later. Thank you, Doretha. That was nice. And then this is going to go up here with the butterfly in it. And then I've got this. I'm going to go ahead and get Roger down. Little Roger. He's got something up his sleeve. He's got Easter eggs in his basket. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. So let's get him holding this basket there. Get him hanging onto the basket. He might be putting these eggs in the basket. Razzles were 2 treats in one, candy and gum. Ooh, do we want this side or this side? I don't guess it matters, but then there's a polka dot side. I'm going to do the polka dots. We got 2 there. And then we're going to put one down here by the other little bunny. So this little bunny here can find an egg. With her little ticket. That is so cute. Putting that in her hand. Here's my ticket. Here's my ticket. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to put this on this side because it's got love on it. No harm done just because it's got a little bit of glue on it. That won't hurt a thing. Smear it out. Gotta do the love. That's from Cindy Lovin. I just love her name. So I got some gluage on the Easter egg. We'll get him down in this grass. Thank you. Thank you very much. And our kitty cat. And I think almost. We're almost ready. This is a sticker. And it's going to fit right there. And then we got our round burst. And we've got our march. And we're going to make something with an egg. What should we make? And it's going to go right here. Maybe something simple. A bird. I might be able to make just a chipped bird out of some of the chips. And the butterfly. So cute. Yeah, the polka dots. I did. I used the polka dots. So let me lift these wings up a little bit. So you'll get the 3D effect. And we'll put a little bit of glue under his feet. His paws. I guess and that's a fit. Rabbit feet. They got feet. That's what they call a rabbit foot back in the day. They don't do that anymore, I don't think. Okay. 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 Everybody with me? Y'all still with me? We can put those away, and I can put the prompts away. I got to write them down, though. I still have this little Happy Meal thing. I could trim it out. Is butter roll still in here? Happy Meal. Keep it up. Keep it up. He's going on there. That was from the back of the envelope. So let me write these down. And I still have the. Did butter roll leave? We're not here. We asleep. I done tired. Got to tell you we're not here. We asleep. Teresa's half asleep. Anyway, I wanted to show. I forgot to show. I don't know if I remembered to show her my feather that Doretha sent me, and I put it on my wand, my feather wand. It's a wand. This goes in my bedroom. So, I like my page. It's pretty full, and I'm going to make something out of that eggshell. I'm getting motivated as we speak. I'm procrastinating, and then some bright idea is going to come in, and I'm going to make something with that eggshell. That's how it works. So, what I like to do when I do eggshell art, I like to draw an image or the shape, have an idea of what I want to make. So I know I had that ink pen in my hand. What to do with it? One over here. I want the little one. I like to like, for example, if I'm going to do a butterfly, then I'm just going to draw a whimsical butterfly like that. So, like that. So there's my butterfly. And then I take and I rehearse, I fill it full of glue. And then I'm going to do something like a mosaic with my eggshells. It's a little wonky, but you know how I like wonky. So anyway, there's my glue. You can see the glue, I hope. I think you can see the glue. And then I take chips of the eggshell, and I lay them down like that, kind of fits out there. And then I push it down into the glue and I crack the eggshell, and then it stays in the glue if it doesn't stick to your finger. And it can be fiddly a little bit, but it's got the eggshells are there, and sometimes they come apart, but sometimes they just stay right together where you break them. And that's the beauty of the eggshell. So I'll get another piece and I'll fit it into the upper wing, and I will push this down into the glue, and it breaks and flattens into the glue. And then I'll get another piece beside it until I fill that wing up. And if little ones fall off, it's okay. Yeah, it is. It's good. So there's another little piece. You're waiting on the egg. Hi, Butter Roll. Hey, did you see my feather where I used your feather? Do you see what I did with your feather? I made a little feather wand, and this is my incense wand when I use my incense. And I've got a little feather stick, and it's on a little grapevine wreath, a grapevine twine stick. There's a little wild grapes, and then I've got feathers on here, and I added yours. I love it. Thank you so much. Just wanted to make sure you saw it. So there's one there. Pushed it right down, lickety split. So you just kind of hold your mouth right. If you hold your mouth right, they'll stay on there. And you can even use a little tool if you need your tools. I've got a little pointy tool that I can use to push them around and make sure they're in the lines. We don't want any eggs outside the line, right? Well, maybe. So they'll stay. They'll stay, and then you can paint on top of these. You can use your markers. You can use your oil pastels, but you've got to let them dry. You got to let them dry real good, and you might want to even put another little clear coat on top of the shells to glue them down real good. And I've got another book over there that I can show you how I've done it before in the past. And so there's that. I'm going to put some white shells. And then this is a good example of the inside of that little film that is on the inside of your eggshell. When you rinse your eggs, I usually try and peel this off. And it's clean. It's been clean, and it's a little brittle, but won't hurt anything. And but that film, I try to take that little film off. So anyway, I'm going to put some more. I think I'm going to put some more glue down. I've got the fan on, and it's drying it out a little bit. So anyway, here's our little guy, and he's there. He's over here. But it's like a little mosaic. I'll show it to you. It's a little wonky, but it's okay. You get better with practice. But you can see the eggshell is there. So I'm going to put a little bit of varnish glue on top, or clear glue, and let that dry. And this is a little bit of glue that has a little bit of varnish in it, and it's real it'll dry hard. And I'm just going to do that lightly on top of my eggs. And I'm just going to use a little brush or a fan brush would be fine, to spread that out with uh, real lightly. I'm not disturbing the eggshells. And I'm going to let that dry, and then we're going to go back over it before we finish tonight. I'll go back over it and color it in a little bit and show you what it's going to look like when we're done, because there's more things you can do with it. So I did that. So I think that this is going to go right there. And this is my Happy Mail prompt page. And it's still March. So there. So there. I like it. I think I got everything down. Here's my ticket. I'm going to play. I want to play. Don't tell anybody, but my egg's the biggest. Don't tell anybody. Who needs an extra egg? Who needs an extra egg? I love it. So we did that. We'll make the little antlers a little bit bigger. And I don't need that right now. I put these away. And I thought my jar was right there, but I've moved it. Oh, here it is. There you go. No matter where you are, there you be. Another 5 prompts down from the prompt jar. I don't know if we're ever going to get to the bottom of it. I keep adding prompts to it. It's so funny. But that's okay. We got the prompts, so I don't keep the little shells. I don't keep those, but I will keep the bigger ones for the next time, because I'm going to try to do eggshell art for the rest of the month a little bit and see how much we'll improve. So I'm going to let that dry, and I'm going to come back and color that before we leave. And I got the fan going, so that'll dry. It won't take long to dry. So now we got eggs to do. Let's get some of these out. So I'm going to let you all pick out a bunny. You can pick out a white one or a colored one. And we're going to get an Easter egg out. And I just happen to have some grass. Did I lose it? What did I do with my colored grass? I had some grass around here. And it was at my fingertips. So let's see. You want to use the pink bunny? My heavens. Found an Easter basket. Here's some grass. Here's a table decoration. We can get him out. It's the bunny family. Can y'all see it? It's on hinges. It's a bunny family. got some Easter cards. Oh, it's a puzzle. It's an Easter puzzle. Oh, how fun. Oh, these are some Easter eggs that we did, or that I've done in the past. Look at these eggs. Now, these are all blowed out. They're hollowed. And I don't remember how we painted it, but we soaked it in something orangey brown. This one was done with crayons. This one is dated 92. These are some old eggs from way back, long time ago. This one doesn't have a date on it. Here's my golden egg. I painted it gold one year. This was back in the 70s, 80s. So here's one. This is Joe's egg. So this had to be somewhere after 97. We were married in 97, so this was after sometime between 98 and the present. And this is one that I did, and it's a pirate. Look at his earring. And here's his little sword. And it goes in here like that. 1988. He's got a little patch over his eye over here. And this is his mustache, his goatee. And then here's his head and his headband, his eye patch band. And he's got sideburns. R. So those are some eggs. Wait a minute, there's something underneath there. Oh wow. These are old. Oh, these are from my grandmother. These are from my grandmother. Wait till you see these. These are little rabbits. Is that all of them? There's one more. Let me show you these I can put that back in there. Gonna be breaking my eggs if I'm not careful. Oh, we're gonna use this egg. Never mind. I don't know if we're gonna use the lime green or either one of those, or that we can pick the grass out. But I wanted to show you these. This is a set of bunnies that my grandmother had, and this is Japan. These are very old. These are antique. This was one of her little babies, and there's another one of her babies. I used to play with these when I was a little girl, but she's had these a long time. My grandmother had these a long time. She had a whatnot shelf that had tons of figurines like this. So there's a little bunny family. And this one here, he's all by himself. And he is also marked Japan. This one doesn't have any markings. And he looks like he might be plaster of Paris or porcelain, but he's not shiny. But he's got a little bit of paint on him. But this one here is very old, and he says Japan right there. There it is. Japan. Anything Japan is very old. And this is the only one I have of this little guy. But he's a cousin. So he hangs out with these guys. So there's my little bunny family. I could put them out on the coffee table. But I'll put them back in the basket right now. Okay. Now, let's see here. We're going to have an egg. What color do you said the pink. What color of grass would you like to have? If you had to pick a grass, I've got, these are paper. This is paper grass. I've got an off-white, another a little bit lighter white, off-white, antique white. I've got yellow. I've got two shades of greens in this bag. If you want any of those colors. And then I also have the plastic green and then a light limey green, lighter green. So you can tell me which one you think would look good with the pink bunny. And which pink bunny do you want? The dark pink or the light pink? You like the green? Which green? I've got 4 greens. I'm going to get this first one out since I'm having to rip it open. But these are little crayons, but I'm not going to use them as crayons. Come out of there. So it's going to go into the egg as soon as I put the light pink. Okay. We'll get the lighter pink, and I'll put the other pink down in there for next time because we'll make another one Thursday. So I'll put it in the Easter basket. And you said the middle green. This one might be the middle green right here. And I have a little bit of pink grass. These were things that I have collected. I've hoarded throughout the years. Every time I get a something with the grass, the colored grass in it, I save a baggie full of it. I don't save all of it, just a baggie. No, this is different. The panorama egg. I don't remember doing a panorama egg, but I remember decorating eggs. So tonight, we just have a little brown eggshell, a brown egg, and we're going to have a little rabbit in here hiding. So I don't know. Maybe you all can help me. This is the first time I've done the inside of the eggs to fill them. This is the first time I've ever done this type. I decorated lots of eggs last year, and then I hung them on a little egg tree. I'm trying to fix a cage so my egg will stay. There. That way it won't fall down. It'll wiggle, but it won't fall down. So, I worked on a lot of eggs last year. I haven't got all my eggs out yet. Let me go over here and get the egg box out. I've got an egg box, and I'll show you the ones we did. These eggs I just showed you were from the garage, and I brought them in from the garage. So let me anchor my egg down a little bit, and then I'm going to hot glue the bunny in the egg. You think that would be okay? Dollarama. I don't know what that means, Teresa. You're saying a new word for me. A scene inside the egg. See, I don't remember doing that with the eggs. Did I do that last year? I know I decorated the eggs. I might have done one. Let me go over here and get the eggs out. I forget. Teresa did one and covered it with crystals. There you go. And I know I remember covering one with flowers and different things that I had in my stash. And I've got the chipped glass to do one this year. I'll do the chipped glass Thursday. I'll blow out I usually blow out an egg in front of you, right? So what else does this little egg need? I'm going to hot glue the bunny down in there. Does it need anything else? I don't know. Let me go back over here. We just might do a puzzle Thursday night, and for our for our big finale. Glue it down in my art book. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Got grass all over the place. That's all right. And we got some more. We got some bunnies we can use, and we can use this grass. And I still have some of these that we can use. And what else did I have out? That's okay. We'll put it in the bucket. Put it in the Easter buckets. We're going to focus. Stay focused now. Stay with me. See if this is warming up. Put a little bit of glue in there. A little bit of grass. Poke it in there like that. And we'll put some hot glue on here. And sit him in there. Yeah, I need the leaf blower, Joe. I need the leaf blower. So hang on, let me go get my eggs. I think I know where they are. I think. Well, I used to know where they are. And I know I've got a little Easter box over there too. I'll have to get that out for Thursday. There they are. I see them. I can get to them. Ta-da! I can reach them. No problemo. Let's see if this is all the eggs. I'm sure there might be more. Because knowing me, I've got to have more than one box of eggs. But there they've been sitting all year long, right there. There are the eggs. So, I don't know what else I need with this little bunny, but I'm thinking a flower. Wouldn't a flower look good in there? And I've got some little flowers over here. Let's get the flowers out. The Easter flowers. I'm still working on them. So we can put some color in with them. Oh, look! Looky, looky, looky! Wouldn't that be cute? Does he need a little umbrella? Does he need a little umbrella? And a flower. Let's see what color flower we're going to put with him. Got some little roses. Oh, we could put a little piece of ribbon around them, around this shell. I'll leave that hot heat gun plugged in. So we'll make them a little stand to put on them. A little stand helps them sit up on the table. And then I've got a little bow. And I've got a little flower. And I can put a little bead, a little flower bead. I'll put a little bead or a pom-pom. I've got pom-poms. Do I have a pink one? I think that's an orange. But I can use a sequin or a button or something. Or a flower. I like that flower better. That's all right. We'll find something. We're going to find something. And a sequin. A little sequin. I got some sequins that Margaret gave me. These little sequins here. I'm going to use one of those. I'm going to use that one. Thank you, Margaret. Now you see, I just made all that up on the fly. Just in my little whatnot box. In a little whatnot box. I'm going to put these little eggshells back in here for Thursday. Got an extra bow. That's okay. So I'm going to glue my my umbrella in. Yeah, he is having fun this Easter day. Like that. I'm going to put a little more glue down in here. Oh, great. I need another glue stick. Well, let's try that. Okay. Thank you, honey. Might have to get some more
Maybe set the
grass.
ethics thing.
Joe just brought me a present, and he wrapped it up in newspaper. Rabbit trail.
Crafty.
We're doing eggs, honey.
Oh, hi, girl. Hi, Margaret. Down there, I see you. Hey,
This is Joe's wrapping paper. I'm going to have to save it and recycle it.
Oh, whoa.
He said Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Angela, hello. Hello.
Aww.
I'm going to put your fish back up too. Or your
Turtles.
turtle.
Isn't that pretty?
64. Hello.
For the either the front porch or the back porch.
Yaggy.
Thank you, honey.
How are you doing? Are you working hard?
Hi, Pixie. Made in Hong Kong. I was just showing them my little bunnies that I had from my grandmother's that I played with as a child, and they're little rabbits, and they were made in Japan.
Like that?
No, they're little ceramic rabbits in my bucket. I showed the girls already.
Oh.
So thank you, Joe. I'll have to get that up.
Hi, Belinda.
And
hello.
I'll have to get a picture
Good to see you all.
and post a picture when we get it up. Thank you, Joe.
Doing okay.
So that's
Colleen.
I gotta get another boost.
I didn't even see you, Colleen. You just boom.
Boom, there she is.
You was right there, and I got a big spot on my glasses. That's what the problem is.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. She faded in and she faded out. These are the glasses here. I found my other glasses. So. My poor kitty cat's been out all day.
Did you find her?
Yeah. She's over there. When I started the truck up, she took off. So I think
I'm going to get a little bit more grass.
We'll have to fix her up a nice little lunch for dinner. Ain't that right, Margaret? Get that cat fattened up. She eats pretty good for me. Yeah. So what are you doing that night tonight?
What are we doing? Right now we're playing with this egg.
Oh. Eggs.
There, we got it now. We're getting there now. We can give it a haircut. We can always give it a haircut. But I wanted it to, to be up a little bit. So let's trim it. Cut the grass. We're cutting the grass, Joe.
Then Floyd.
Huh? Oh, that's Barry. Storms and Radios is Barry. No. Hi, Barry.
No. Oh.
What are you talking? Yeah. What are you trying to read?
Floyd. F-O-Y.
Foy. Leah. Leah Foy. Yeah, she's been in here. She's here. So anyway, we got us a little bunny with a little umbrella. And we've got a little base. We're going to try to put him on a base. Get the right size.
What you been into, Barry?
Trying to stay warm. Ask him how his beans turned out. He made some beans yesterday.
Beans?
Pinto, what kind of beans did you make?
Butter Roll Boutique.
So I made this little round thing, and we're going
How
to
you doing?
see.
Are you trying to do a little crafting with them eggs with Beth? She'll show you exactly how to do it.
That's right. We're doing it.
And you know, if it ain't perfect, that's fine too. Nobody really, cares except you, because
There's no any
you
right
know
or
why
wrong.
it's that way.
I need
Every time, everything's different.
a piece.
Everything's different. Just got back from home and out of out at some friends. I bought two things of black beans. I like them black beans. They cook them. They're already cooked up in the can, of course, but you heat them up there and get them good and warm on a cold, chilly night or something like that. And get some couple different types of cheeses and put them on there and let them melt, and then eat them. Just there you go. There's Brenda A.
Yeah.
That big pretty dog there. What's your dog's name, Brenda? I seen the most nice was pretty and pretty nice.
Uh-huh.
They wasn't really dog. The clips things I was gonna put on a dog's collar and put your names on it and all that. Well, these here were
Tags.
Yeah, these were made out of. I almost could use them for that, but they were too nice to mess up.
Oh.
And and to make them one level. And they did have a couple that had dogs, and they're not. It's not the. Oh, it's kind of pewter with silver in it. It's a silver pewter, and they were all in this big bowl, and they were a little bit high. They were like $4, maybe $5 if it was a real good one. And then they had labs. They had several different other dogs, but when you picked them up, man, it had just the stability of value, and they didn't rattle. They just barely clanked. What, baby? Are you home?
I just broke the egg. It was already cracked.
Oh,
It's all right.
Eddie. Eddie's one of
Abby. Abby
Oh, Abby
is one of her dogs.
Oh.
That's what happens when you're working with something hot.
Did you burn yourself?
I could have.
Easy.
Almost. It's warm. So I got the egg.
And Ryder and Abby.
Abby. So I'm going to glue a little bit of this egg shell back
It's almost
on.
chilly in here with that fan on.
Well, it feels good to me. I don't have the air on. So we're working with it, guys.
Pinto beans, huh?
Pinto
you
and
do your
cornbread.
pinto beans from kind of like I call it scratch. It's not already cooked. It's not scratch. But,
Did you use dry beans?
Yeah, I used dry beans. Is what I'm trying to say.
I think he said he had a pot. Then he made a batch of cornbread.
Oh, cornbread. I hadn't done that in a while. I did make some biscuits today. Got dirty looks from Beth. Because she ain't supposed to be eating any bread.
I know.
Unless it's carbo.
Keto friendly.
Yeah, keto free. And I did buy you some.
Thank you.
But I bought me a loaf of bread too, because I go through it faster than you do.
That keto bread, it don't taste good.
It's kind of different.
It's
It's got a
it's
different texture.
so anyway, there's her little egg chariot, and I made a little stand for it to stand up, and the egg kind of had a crack, and I just kind of I'll have to do. Oh, I know what I can do Thursday. I'm going to tell you all a story Thursday about the cracked pot. Wouldn't that be good to tell them?
Yep.
It's one of my favorite stories.
We seen one the other day.
We could have story time Thursday. So anyway, I'm just getting the little strings off. And I think I'm done with this one. I'll save that little bow for the next time.
There's Kitty. Kitty Jen. Hi, Kitty.
And so there it is. It sits like this.
Good to see you.
And there's our little Easter egg celebration tonight.
I like everybody's.
So can you see it? I think he needs a little haircut right there.
Now, is that all the rabbits that Grandma Rabbit's got?
No. That's not all the rabbits. I found this little cellophane square thing, and it was in some kind of packaging. And I thought, oh, I could use this in my art room. So I'm going to use it for the eggs right now, but I have ulterior motives for something else. So I'm going to sit him over here and let him dry. Don't touch anything. Back away from everything. Slowly back away. Don't touch anything. He likes to touch accidentally bumps the computer. So here's some more grass.
Some
tissue paper. Oh, we could use tissue paper on an egg.
Hey,
Haven't done that in a long time. So here's what we did last year. And they're all different. This was the flower one. This was one of my favorites. And then, Joe, you'll have to bring me in the little Christmas tree so I can make an Easter egg tree.
Huh?
An Easter egg tree to hang my Easter eggs.
Oh, you want the little one?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Either the white one or the green one, whichever one you find.
Oh, okay.
I'd love to have a stick with lots of branches on it.
Real stick?
A real stick. But I'm not going to ask you to do that. That's too much.
How big around is it?
I'm not going to talk about it. And then I did one with these little flower punches. And I used green glitter glue for the centers of the greens. And it has a glistening to it. And it hangs up.
This is a...
Then here's one. Oh, look at this one. Was this the one you're talking about, Teresa? She said a Dollarama, but I didn't open it. I just did it around it. The little chicks around the egg. And it hangs up.
Oh.
That might be what she was referring to.
Yeah, that is cute.
And then I did a feather one. And, well, it's a feather egg only a mother would love. It's kind of homely looking.
It's got yellow on one side.
It makes you, it doesn't, no, it doesn't. It makes you appreciate, life because it's just there. That's just the way it is. There's no right or wrong. Poor little feather egg. Oh, I did a tissue paper egg. Here's a tissue paper. 22. I dated it. Good girl, Beth. I did one of copper foil. This was leftover scraps from something, and I saved all of the foils and I put it on the egg.
Hmm.
Here's a napkin egg. I'm not proud of this one either. 22, year before last. So I think I've gotten better since then. This one was very cute, and it was music paper, and then I had the little bumblebee uh, wooden. They're wooden stickers, bumblebees, and I put bumblebees on the music paper, and it that was cute. Here's another napkin one. I cut out the napkins and glued the little flowers on here. 22. I guess all the others are 23s. This one's 22, and this one is a little girl, and she's got curly locks on both sides of her hair. I might have to add some more curls to her. She's a little country bumpkin. She's just a little country bumpkin.
There's Pixicora.
Yeah,
Hello,
there's a
Pixie.
little girl. Here's a bumblebee egg, and this is fabric material. I did one of stamps. I love this. I think that is so cool. I love the stamps.
Ooh, yeah.
That is so fun to look at. I think I did that last year. And of course, here's a pom pom egg. Oh, the things we do. The things we do.
Miss Allie K. Hello, hello.
So we did a pom pom egg. We did a sorry silk egg. The feathers a freeloader from the feather egg. Sorry silk. Seashells. I think Cheryl gave me these as seashells. That's cute.
Yeah.
Buttons. And I used all the little buttons I can find.
Your buttons, little
They're
buttons are cute
all buttons.
because they just aren't around that much and lets you, you know.
Well, they're in the babies department. You can find
Oh,
them.
okay. That's
Hmm.
why.
But I got all the baby buttons out of my box. Here I did kind of like a stained glass
Oh, that's cute.
and markers. Looks like a 5-year old did it. But then I act like a 5-year old, or I feel like a 5-year old sometimes. So, but anyway, we did it in 22. See, I think 23s were better than 22s. Then I did gems, all the gems. These are flathead gems.
Okay. I gotta go, Mom.
Okay.
Oh, I got two people eating. Want me to eat
And
something.
then this one is one of my mother's. This was made up of glass. Whenever uh, a mirror, I'm sorry, mirror. It's like a mirror ball, but it's a mirror egg. Um, she if she had a piece of mirror that was broken, she would put it in a brown bag and she would take a hammer to it and break it up like this. And then she would use all the pieces and she glued them onto a hollow egg. And then she put one of those little clear ones on top and made a little country bow. But that was one of my mother's, and this one was also one of my mother's. And I can remember doing this as a child. she would put the ribbon down, and then she would get her old, she would have a round tin can of old jewelry. She never threw any of her old jewelry away. And these were old pearls, and they're painted pearls, the faux pearls, because you can see some of the paint coming off. But they were of a golden age style pearl, and she glued all them little pearls on that ribbon, and then she put rickrack on each side, and it looks royal, doesn't it? With the big pearl button down, pearl bead down here, and then the purple ribbon, and it's like a king or queen egg. It's royal looking, Victorian looking maybe. And this one's very old because some of the pearls are come off. I could probably find some pearls to put back on them. And then that's all of the eggs that I have at the moment. It's like a Tiffany egg. There you go. There you go. So I'm just going to put the eggs back in here. And let's see if we can't finish what we've started here. And I bet you that's what Teresa was trying to remember, because she did some eggs too last year with me. So next Thursday, I will bring in a real egg and blow the egg out. Uh, I'll show you how I blow an egg. You blow the egg out of the shell, and then you get to eat the egg, and then you have the shell to craft with. And that's the way we've done it all my life growing up. We always blew our eggs out. We never decorated a hard-boiled egg because it wouldn't last. It would rot. And and there's no way that you can get the egg out unless you tap a little hole in it and blow it out into a bowl, and then you can have scrambled eggs the next morning. And there was no problem with us having eaten eggs in our family. We eat eggs all the time. So that's those. So uh, let's get back our eggshell butterfly, and I'm going to do some more decorating on it. So yeah, fun, fun, fun. So I don't think I need my heat hot glue gun anymore. I'm going to unplug it so it'll cool off, and I won't hurt myself. So that's that. Let's see. Let's just see what we can do here. So there's lots of ways that you can color your eggs, and you can use paint. You can use a little bit of watered down paint. You can use an alcohol ink. You can use brush pens, and I do have some brush pens over here. So let's try some of these and see if I can't just put some color on there, and then maybe use a little bit of a damp brush of water to let that color drip around a little bit on there, and see if and it's going to be fine. So you're still going to see the shell, but it's going to make it more mosaic. You'll see the cracks of the eggs, and that's exactly what we want. Very nice. So there's a little bit of blue, and if it's too colorful, you can always use a damp, and some of it will come off, or you can let it dry, and it'll stain it. And I did use the glue first, the varnish first, so I probably should have waited before I put the varnish on, but that's okay. I did it backwards, but it won't hurt anything. You might be able to even use a colored Sharpie and do a few colorings. And I would mark it, and then I would go over it with a brush. And you're literally just putting some color down on the project. And I used a brown egg, a tan egg, and I used a white egg. And I'm going to use my wet brush and spread that around a little bit. It's fun to do under the water scenes with your eggs too. I've done mermaids, and I've done coral reefs with the eggs, and they were fun to do. So I used a green pen, and let's see, what else can I use? I'd like to have a purple. Put some purple on here. So there's our butterfly. And you're literally just staining the eggs when you color on it. I suppose I've got a pink over here. Let's use this one. But there's your eggs. Like that. And then if you want to, and I think I need to, go around the butterfly with I'm using dark blue, and I'm going to outline the butterfly. Or you could outline it with black or whatever color you want. I just happened to pick this one up. And it makes it come out a little bit better. Like that. Ta-da! There is our eggshell butterfly. Now that's pretty cool. Read above. Add Alicia and Allie K. Okay. Okay, Janice. And then we can also add Barry. Barry King. I don't think I have Barry on there. We're going to just add y'all to the prayer chain. And just to let you know, and Angela, I don't think I have Angela on there. Allie. And Alicia. Okay. Add a few more names, but I do have an unspoken just in case I've accidentally missed a. Jassy, you're on here, Jassy. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Jassy, you're on here. Okay, you're having a lot of back pain. Okay. All right, Jassy, absolutely. So, okay, okay. And there's Mama. There's Mama. She's watching over us. So there's our Pronto Prompt page. and I wanted to write the prompts down that I used. So we used a silhouette. We used an animal. We used what were the prompts? I gotta go look. Isn't that awful? Can't remember 5 things. That's just part of. I forgot to post the angel. It didn't. I didn't push the last button. That's typical of me. Squares. Oh, we didn't do squares. Okay. And we were supposed to do stickers. Well, we did all kinds of die cuts. We didn't do the splats. We just made an Easter page and squares. Uh, this is what I call a pronto prompt page fail. So let's see. We can do a square. We can add a square around the march, and we can add a square around this sign. So there's the squares. Uh, but we did the silhouette and the animals, and the die cuts are our stickers. They just didn't have sticky backs on them, so we used die cuts instead. We substituted, and the splats. Well, I guess we splatted some color down on the egg splats on the butterfly. Is that considered a splat? It might be, but that was, yeah, that wasn't our best pronto prompts, but you know what? It was one of our best pages, and I will stamp it. Yeah, we didn't get to the 365 book tonight. So I don't think we did it the other day either. I think we ran out of time, but we'll get to it next time. It's 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna say goodnight for tonight. Uh, I've been here for 3 hours, and that's I get, if I sit any longer, I kind of have a back problem too. But um, we'll have to do the 365 next time, and all I can do is maybe lay it on my desk so that we can do it the first thing on Thursday, uh, since we missed it the other night. So that's what I'll do. I'll lay it here on my desk. So we'll do this first thing Thursday. So yeah, I know we just got we, and with the holidays that happens because we're going to be busy with eggs all the way up until Easter now. I mean, we got to make some eggs. Just wouldn't be right if we didn't do some eggs. So we'll do that, and maybe we'll do, instead of doing something a big long page, we'll do something quick like this little puzzle, and we'll glue it on the page, and then we can have time for the 365. Yes, I did, Brenda. I posted the prompts in our Facebook group. Boy, my kitty cat, listen to her. I got to go tend to her. So, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. And I'll be back Thursday. So, I'm going to say good night. Good night, everybody. I'm coming.